How you doing, folks? Xaine here with some more Fallout 4, where we have infiltrated the Institute and met my son. Yeah. This dude really needs to take care of himself. I mean, my god, he looks older than me. But anyway. We need to go and speak to lots of peeps, apparently.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
Yeah,
if you
bored
ask
now.
me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that.
So yeah, apparently I need to go and speak to lots of people. So, last episode was pretty damn cutscene heavy, and I've got a feeling this one's going to be as well, so let's just power through it and hopefully get back to the action soon enough.
True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Bloody hell, everybody just going to keep moaning in this place. Right, where am I trying to get to here? Okay, is it this way? Seems to be. This looks better. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're hiding in a cupboard. Are you the guy I'm supposed to contact?
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Trinity? What's that?
Trinity is an encryption system with a cipher, or key cut up into many pieces. You need several pieces in the correct order to unlock it. I put a Trinity piece with every synth I helped escape. It was a long shot, but I was hoping some good Samaritan would connect it all together.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape so they can have a better life.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the Railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
If you met them, trust me, you wouldn't be that impressed.
They've eluded the SRB for decades. They've got to be incredible. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Right, I have to follow you. Let's go.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
Trust me, dude, it's a complete clusterfuck up there.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Nah. I'd say they're all fucked. I say screw them. But, you know, that's just me. Where are we going here, dude? What's the script?
Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
You really don't.
Because the members of the Railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the Railroad does, Z-1. He's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Okay then.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Right now... See, I really should actually find out more about this place before I go fucking trying to free everybody. Who knows.
What do you need help with?
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
What, just any random fucking password? What are you talking about?
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. I'll see what I can do. I don't even know how the hell I get back out of here, but yeah, I'm guessing I'll find out a way at some point. Okay, what else? Because father, son, person, dude told me to go and speak to lots of people. So, meet the division leaders. Let's do that. Doors everywhere. Right, bioscience. What you got to say for yourself? I might as well hear the other side of the story while I'm down here. But really, I mean, look at this place. Why would you want to get back to the surface?
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Synth gorillas. Really?
You're here. Glad you made it.
Don't mention it, dude. Okay, Fallout 5, Planet of the Apes confirmed. Yo, dude. Stand still, I need to speak to you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Good for him.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
No, I fucking hope in hell, dude. Or at least not yet.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
So they're like actual gorillas then. Well done. Who are you? And what you got to say for yourself?
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Alcohol. Lots of alcohol.
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
You're boring the hell out of me, though.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
No, you're absolutely fine.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Boring. Next.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Okay, so not all is cozy in the world of the Institute.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Nothing to report, sir.
I am seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this
Come
time
on,
as
people
well.
at the road.
You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Coursers on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
I've already killed one dude, it's fine.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Not at all, dude, that makes absolute fucking sense. However,
I guess we'll find out.
Indeed. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
kicked its fucking head in.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Nah, you're absolutely fine, dude.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Okay. So, it's pretty much just like every other faction within the Commonwealth. These guys think they're doing the right thing. Their methods may be a bit unorthodox, but who you point that gun at? I'm bloody watching you, yeah.
Subject identified.
Thank you. Bloody stormtrooper knockoff gonna threaten me? I don't think so.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Ooh, intrigue. Advanced systems. Finally.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Likes her job. Nothing wrong with that. How you doing, doll?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Awesome.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Oh fuck, bloody achievements. Forgot to turn that off. Right. Yeah, tell me more.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Okay then. I can now get in and out here as often as I need, which is handy. So what it all comes down to is, do you believe these synths are actually human enough? Sentient enough, shall we say? Not human enough, but sentient enough to be requiring the freedom that they seem to want? Or do they just go fuck it and take it all down? I guess that's the decision I need to make. And we will make that decision next time. So yeah, pretty much as I predicted, a really talk heavy episode yet again, which I thought was going to be the case. But once we actually make a decision and get back out there, I'm sure that'll change and we can get back to kicking some asses. So anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit like, hit subscribe, feel free to leave any comments below, and until next time, take care folks.